Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers, and today I have for us the Hamilton Khaki Aviation Pilot Automatic. This is the 36 millimeter version. I did post, I think 36 and 42 millimeter wrist rolls, both on the YouTube channel as well as our Instagram page. However, I visited the Hamilton boutique here in Lancaster to film those, and this is the first one I actually have in store here at our on site that I'm getting my hands on to do a further in-depth review of. So I only have the 36. As the 42 becomes available, I will certainly review it and post it. But the case measurements on this, again, I measured a little bit above the crown protector here that comes out of the case, diagonally across. 36.4 is what I came up with, diagonally across the case. 35.9, so just about 36 across that brushed stainless steel bezel. And then 31.3 across the crystal. Again, that was a little bit harder. There's not much of a lip there, so roughly 31.3. We'll call it 31 and a half maybe. 11.4 millimeters thick. 45.2 lug tip to lug tip. However, you can see we do have some male end links that stick out there at the widest point. But at the widest point, I will say that it is below the lugs. So it does wear lower. I don't find it an issue. You'll see when I throw it on wrist. But that measurement, 50.3. Again, at the widest part, 50.3. 18 millimeter lug width. That tapers down to 16 here at the last link. And then back out to 19 at the twin trigger release deployant clasp. You can see here we do have an exhibition case back. Housed underneath there is the H10. That's the Hamilton 10, caliber 10 movement. 80 hours of power reserve. See if I can get that rotor to spin down for you. There you go. We do have removable links here by pin and collar. We do have some micros in the clasp itself, so no on-the-fly micro adjustability, but you do have some anchoring spots here within the clasp. So no half links. Should be able to get a good fit, I would hope, with these three micro anchoring spots in that clasp. But again, no half links on this, and links removable by pin and collar. Which I will say now, just get rid of the pricing at this price point, $1,045. I'm not mad at that. I do like that we have the adjustability here in the clasp. We have a signed non-screw down crown, 100 meters of water resistance though, and I weighed it at 140.1 grams. And again, retail on it, $1,045. And I gotta tell you, I was pleasantly surprised by this dial, getting to see this again. And if you haven't seen it, I will say the stock images do not really do this dial justice. It looks very flat. It looks like everything's either just painted on or like kind of pressed on. But if you look, the cardinal markers, your 3, 6, and 9 specifically, sit in there kind of with the rehault. So it reminds me a little bit of like a Tudor Pelagos, the 42 millimeter models, how they kind of sit, almost a three-dimensional feel. Let me see if you can see right there on the 6 o'clock marker. And it looks like they just sit in there, almost cut out separately. The 12 o'clock does not sit in there, but you can see right there, hopefully you can see it's not just, you know, kind of, I won't even say applied, but painted on like the minute track markers are here at the 510 every 5. So again, I do like that you have a center circle here, just to break it up a little bit. Reminds me a little bit of the Speedmaster step dial. So again, just some small, tiny details on this dial that actually give it a little bit of presence, in my opinion. And I quite like it. So let me throw this on wrist. I've rambled on long enough. If you can't tell, I'm a fan of this watch. At 36 millimeters, I do prefer smaller models, and I really think I would wear this. So again, let me show you. If you look, no issue whatsoever with that 50 millimeter end link. Again, it's so far down, wrapping around the lug of 45 and some change. Actually fits me quite well. So again, I would absolutely wear this on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. If you have a sub 7 inch wrist, I'd say take a look at the 36. Over 7 inches, you're probably gonna want to look at the 42. But regardless, wear what you like, wear what puts a smile on your face. Let me hit the lights quick, show you a lume. And as always, greatly appreciate you viewing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Plenty of lume on your hands there, and there's a cardinal marker, so it does not look like there's much loom, if any loom here anywhere else, but should be enough to give you an idea of where you're at in the evening or low light situation. So as always, thanks for viewing. Let me know what you think of these new Khaki Aviation Pilot Autos. Looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say in the comments. So thanks for viewing, and we'll see you in the next video.